Hey guys, Rich Basine here, your YouTube vlogger creator. Today, as you can see that picture there, that thumbnail, what that's all about is I got more views on my videos on BitChute than I do on YouTube. I want to go over a few things with you guys. I printed out some stuff. I did a ChatGPT as to why, and there's two variations with just a little similar, but just a little different. So you're probably wondering why. And you probably heard me, for those who follow me on this YouTube channel, I do love YouTube. I do. And I do promote my videos on other social media platforms, be it Twitter, BitChute, TikTok, you name it, they're out there, Facebook. I promote my videos on it. And let me tell you something, in case anyone's wondering. I watched a video a while back. I think it was with Mr. Beast. It was I don't know if they were talking, having one of these talks about Mr. Beast, is how he became successful, whatever. And Todd Bupre, I think his name is. If I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. I remember him saying that people should use other, should advertise, well, not advertise, like he's saying, promoting their videos on other social media platforms. So I have been doing that, and YouTube does have that where you can share your videos on other platforms. And we could go, and I'll take it, I'll show you that there if I don't forget. But I want to go over this with you guys. I want to show you the comparison between the views I get on YouTube versus the views I get on BitChute. So, and then I'm gonna open up the window there. I did ChatGPT. I printed out two things there. I copied them and stuff like that, and I'm gonna put them out there on the screen. We're gonna go over some of them, and I just want to put it out there. And again, this video by no means is to, divert your attention to, not I keep saying advertising, putting your videos on YouTube. Of course, by all means. I'm a diehard YouTuber. I love YouTube. Okay, I can't say it enough. I do. I love them. And let me tell you something. If you do a search on a YouTube search bar and you type in, YouTube versus whatever, BitChute, whatever, you're going to see videos come up, something along that line there. They came up, there's some other videos that on YouTube talking about BitChute. So I know of it, and if you look at the videos now, if you go to BitChute and you type my name in there, because this guy's got a lot of videos on here. But here's the thing: I signed up with BitChute a while back, and they had it where when you upload a video, I don't know what this feature is. Some people say certain things don't work. I don't know if that's what they're referring to, but let me explain something really quick. When I upload a video to YouTube, it automatically gets routed over to BitChute. Now, I don't do that. It's probably something I set up a while back, where once you do that there, you set it up, it stays in place, and every time I run a video, it goes on. And so people look me up and say, this guy's been posting a lot on BitChute. I don't, quote unquote, per se, go on BitChute and upload the videos. If you can see, they're both the same. I'm not going to do that. It'd be insanity. But every time I upload a video on YouTube, it gets routed over to BitChute. I don't know I remember how I set up. This was done a while back. And, hey, that's the way it works. That's the way it works. Again, I don't know how that was set up. I did it a while back. So if you ask me how I did that there, I'd have to look into it. I have to do research on it, because, like I said, I don't really, to be truthfully honest with you, I don't post on BitChute. You could go on there and do a video, and you could do an upload on. You could hit the upload button and upload it just like you would on YouTube. So I don't really do it that way. So if you go on there and you look my name up and you say, this guy, you're going to see a whole bunch of them anyway, because I'm going to do a comparison. I'm going to show you the views I got on YouTube, on my YouTube videos, versus the views I got on BitChute. All right. So without further ado, I don't want to take too much of your time. Here I am over here, and these are my videos, of course, I did recently. I don't know if you guys watch this here, whatever. Some of you may, some of you may not. But I just want to share one thing with you guys, okay? And then we're going to go to ChatGPT, all right? If you look over here, this one I did on January 29th. Today's the 3rd. This was done yesterday. I only got over here 6 views. That's it, 6 views, as you can see, okay? All right. Now, on this one over here, on how to create YouTube podcasts that perform, I got 7. But let's go back to the first one. Let's go to BitChute. I got it open already. Here, look, let's go back to it, refresh. This one here, the same one, I got 6 views. Okay? On BitChute, I got 34. Okay? On this one here, how to create YouTube video podcast that perform, I got 7. And over here at BitChute, I got 25. And when I look at these, look at like YouTube Talk over here. I did this one a couple days back or whatever, right? I got 48 views on YouTube Talk. Remember that. So we go over here, YouTube Talk, I got 10. Okay? And it goes on and on and on. I'm not going to bore you guys to death with all this stuff here. I think you got the drift of what I'm talking about. Now, as to why it does that there, well, this is what ChatGPT had to say. So let's go to ChatGPT. And this is what ChatGPT says, okay? It says it's not uncommon for content creators to experience variations in viewerships across different platforms. There are several factors that can contribute to your videos getting more views on BitChute compared to YouTube. Number 1, algorithm differences. YouTube and BitChute use different algorithms to recommend content users. Your content may align better with BitChute's algorithm, leading to increased visibility. Audience preference. BitChute may have a user base that is more interested in the type of content you create, resulting in higher engagement. Competition. There might be less competition or a different landscape on BitChute for the kind of content you produce, allowing your videos to stand out more. Okay? I'm not going to read all of this here. You could pause the video and you could read the rest of this yourself. Now, there's a second part to this here, okay? Now, see up here? Okay, it says it's not in common. Okay, here's the other one. Same thing from ChatGPT. It is interesting to hear that your videos on BitChute are getting more views than on YouTube. BitChute is a peer-to-peer video hosting platform that positions itself as a free speech alternative to mainstream platforms like YouTube. There could be several reasons why your videos are performing better on BitChute. And then it goes on to say audience demographics. Okay, again, basically it's the same format, but a little different, you know. Algorithm differences, almost the same thing as the first one. Okay, and then it goes on to say here, what I'm going to skip here, the niche content, we know about that. Well, you know, you guys know about niche content, but we'll touch on that. BitChute may have a smaller, more focused user base interested in a specific a niche content than you provide can result in more engaged audience. And then less competition. As a smaller platform, BitChute might have less competition in your content category, allowing your videos to stand out more easily. Okay, then you got content policies and you got promotion. But very interesting, at the bottom of this, it goes on to say, while it is great that your videos are performing well on BitChute, it's essential to consider your overall goals and audience reach, right? YouTube remains one of the largest video platforms globally, and depending on your objectives, it still might be valuable to focus on growing your presence there as well. Additionally, diversifying your platform presence can be a good strategy to reach different audiences. Okay? Now, like I said earlier, I love YouTube. I think it's a very great it's a great platform for me anyway to host my videos on there and for letting them to host my videos. So for me personally, this doesn't sway me. It doesn't sway my thinking. It's not to sway you guys. I'm only putting this out there just to show you guys that, you know, the view counts there. All right. You might say, okay, so you're getting more views on BitChute, but what is that going to do for YouTube? I'm just trying to show you that the same exact videos that I put out on YouTube, right, with the views, are the little views I'm getting on YouTube, I'm getting more on BitChute. Now, could this help my channel grow in a sense? Yeah, I would think it could, because if they click it on, you know, they may hyperlink over to my YouTube videos and where they could actually hit the subscribe button. Now, BitChute does have where, you know, they got the thumbs up and thumbs down. Some of my videos got thumbs, you know, up. I didn't really see it with the thumbs down, and then some are just blank. In other words, they didn't give a thumbs up, thumbs down on anything. They just viewed it. They watched it. Now, I don't know about all the analytics. I never did all the analytics on BitChute to see when they drop off or when they watch it, how much they watch, the average view duration. I didn't go into all of those particulars with that there. You know, I didn't do all the analytics on that part as far as that goes with viewership on BitChute versus, you know, well, YouTube is one thing, but I never really got too into it with BitChute. Now, if you're wondering, well, is this allowed, you know, on YouTube? And it is. So let's go to YouTube about sharing. I want to show you this in case you guys, maybe you're familiar with it, maybe you're not. But let's open up the first one, okay? When I go to this one here, click this on. Okay, I'm on my channel content, mind you. I'm going to click this on here. And then this is your video details. And when you click it on, okay, when you click on the video, that's the link to it. I'm not going to play it, of course. If you guys want to watch it, you're more than welcome. Yes, we're going to get in. You're going to get the commercials here.
So if we have a preference,
and let me just stop this here. It's always autoplay. Okay, and we can't get it to stop.
It's easier to manage. It's easier to
this computer drives me crazy here. Okay, I can't get it to stop. All right. So anyway, right over here, if you guys didn't know this here, okay, this is for the newbies. Okay, this is for the newbie YouTubers out there who are starting a YouTube channel. Right over here is the share button. You click it on, boom, this will pop up whenever it wants to pop up here. Keep spinning around. I'm going to show you. Okay, here is the share in post. Look at the ones where you could share on. Let's check this out together. And this is on YouTube site. Okay, they're allowing you to share. All right, here you got Reddit, you got Blogger, you got Facebook, you got Pinterest. And let me just tell you something, why hopefully I got your attention. Every time I do a video, I share it on these platforms, okay? Here you got Twitter. You click it again. You got Tumblr. You got WhatsApp, LiveJournal, email, Mix, VK. I don't think there's any more here. Oh, yeah, you got a couple more here. I don't go in all of them, okay? I stop off at Tumblr, just to let you guys know. That's why I stop off at Tumblr, all right? And then you could also embed them. Okay, you could also embed this video. Now, if you click on embed, you're gonna get their what do you call it there? The hypertext here. Okay, you're gonna get this here. Okay, the HTML format. Now, if you have a YouTube, if you have what do you call it, YouTube? If you have a website and you know how to embed the HTML code in there, which I can do. I haven't done it in a while, but I know how to do it. What you would do is you would copy this here, and you would put this in your HTML format on your website, and then this video clip will play in there. So when people go to your website, they'll click this on. What do you think is going to happen? It's gonna hyperlink you back to YouTube, but that's okay. You know, that's I'm just saying that's how that works. But I just want people to know that you can. You know, it's basically it's on their site. You know, and I heard this from that guy Todd, where basically they're encouraging people to, you know, share your video in other posts. So it's not like it's forbidden or it's not allowed. This is on YouTube's channel, you know, on their website, and this is what they're allowing you to do. And let me tell you something, folks, without fail, the ones I'm showing you right here up to Tumblr, that's why I upload my videos. In other words, everybody that you see here, Blogger, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, they're all getting this video. They already have. Okay? Now you might say, okay, all right, Rich, so, all right, that's a nice little tip. I didn't know that. I'm a new YouTuber. I didn't know you could share it in there. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Is it helping? Folks, I can't answer that there as far as that. I could just look at my analytics. I go to my channel content and I look and I just do a basic view, and I could see really basically without getting involved with the analytics by just going over here to the, let's go back over here again to the channel content. And I just look over here and I say, oh, geez, I have to go into analytics to look. It's right here. I only got 6 views since this video was produced. Okay, so now people say, well, you could go there and you could do your analytics on it. You could see where they dropped off, what's the average view duration. Let me tell you something, folks. The average view duration for my videos varies. I mean, and you know the really sad thing, I have to honestly share this with you guys. The sad thing about all of this is that if you do a video, be it 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, even on my YouTube Shorts in some cases, it's only 60 seconds. And I look at the average view duration on there, and you look if you get a person watching like so many seconds of it, and they click off. So, YouTube goes out of the way to, put all these promotional things in place, but in some cases it helps, in some cases it don't, But here's the thing. You don't give up on it. Don't give up on your dreams. And if this is what you want to do, you want to be a YouTuber. It's just like anything else. Practice makes perfect. All right. Just like I said, practice makes perfect. It's like anything else. You got to stick with it. You can't just get, discouraged and say, that's it, I'm done. I don't want to deal with YouTube. I'm tired of it. It's too much work. There's a lot of competition out there, and you're sitting there, brainstorming what's your next content going to be. I go through the same thing on a daily basis. I try to do videos at least one a day. I like to try two. Sometimes I do a long form and I do a YouTube short. I try to do two. Okay. For the most part, sometimes I can't. Or you may say, well, you can't. It depends your time constraints. You might have a busy schedule. You might have something coming up at that time, whatever, and you just don't have the time. Or maybe you could do it later on. I don't like to do videos at nighttime when I'm tired because then I just don't feel right. But that's me. Some other people may beg the difference. Say, yeah, I could shoot it morning, noon, and night. Well, that's good. That's good for you guys. That works. That works for you. But for the most part, I have to honestly say, for the biggest challenge for me, okay, is to come up with new content. And I remember talking about this here once before in one of my other videos, and I guess, I don't know, as a viewer or as a subscriber, and somebody said, well, no, it shouldn't be that hard to come up with new content. Well, no, maybe for other people it ain't, but for some people it is. Okay, think about it. I try to do these videos at least one a day. Okay, I'm pushing 2,000 videos, which doesn't mean nothing. All right, I'm just saying that's how many videos I'm working my way towards, and that doesn't make me a YouTube guru. And I've been on this platform since 2013. What is it, 11 years now? And that doesn't make me no YouTube guru. But I'm learning. I'm still learning as I go along. And people might say, "Well, you've been on here 11 years. You didn't learn much yet." No, because it's not that I didn't learn. It's just that you kind of like grow with the changes, what's going on within YouTube. They're trying to make the platform better. I know that, and they do look out for their creators. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, every time not too often, but when I do contact the YouTube tech support people through chat, they seem very helpful to me. They answer all my questions, stuff like that. And whenever they have the surveys, I always give them a satisfactory one, so extremely satisfied. And if they had a rating of 1 to 10, 10 being best, if they're 10 plus, I have no complaints or qualms with the YouTube tech support people. They're really good. They're very helpful, and they answer all my questions. As far as I'm concerned. I don't know how other people feel. I can't speak for other creators out there who had to deal with them, but for me, they work. I have no problem with them. I have to say kudos to them, and kudos to YouTube for providing people like that are very patient and are very helpful when it comes to responding to people's questions and concerns. They do very well. I have no complaints. But look, I don't want this to drag on. I'm just putting this out there, okay? I'm just trying to show a point with that there, as far as like with BitChute and stuff. If you guys want to leave a comment, that's great. I respond to nice comments. And I don't want to hear anybody saying, well, if you're getting that great such a response on BitChute, why don't you just get off? No, I'm not going to get off of the YouTube. I love YouTube. Okay, I don't really post on there. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The reason why I'm doing that, I just happened to get a notification via by email, and it came up like that. I must have signed on to this BitChute thing a while back, and they must have had something set up. It definitely had it set up where every time I post a video on YouTube, it gets routed over to BitChute. So I don't go up there personally. If you look at all the videos I put on there, I didn't upload on them. That would be too much for me anyway. Upload here and then upload there, So I don't know how they have it worked out, but all I know is that's how it's been working for me. Do I think it's a good thing? Do I think it hurts my YouTube channel? No, I don't think so. I think that's that many more, viewers watching my videos, which is a good thing. I don't think there's anything wrong. And like I just showed you just now, YouTube encourages you to share your videos on other social media platforms. If they didn't, they wouldn't have put that little thing in there, that share feature in there to share your videos. So take advantage of it, you know. Go, definitely do it. I don't know about you guys, but every time I do a video, this one too included, this one is going to be on all those share platforms, the social media platforms. This video is going to be in all of them, okay? And again, I don't make it my business to go to BitChute and upload on there because it's already doing it automatically. So I don't know how that got like that. I mean, I know I did it probably a while back, and that's the way it's been working. But listen, I just want to say this in regards to, and this goes out to the new YouTubers out there who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel. This is just my thing on it, okay? When it comes to creating videos, there's 5 things I say, okay? Number 1, keep it real. Number 2, keep it original. Number 3, let your channel grow organically. Number 4, good titles. And number 5, good thumbnails. Do those 5 things, and you should be good to go with your YouTube channel, okay? Now, by doing those 5 things, I'm not saying your channel is going to grow in leaps and bounds, but it's a start. We all got to start somewhere. If you watch the YouTube video with Mr. Beast, and he's talking with Todd from YouTube, he talks about how he first started, and he used an iPhone 5, okay? That's how he started. And we all have to start from the bottom and work our way up. Now, how fast your channel grows, that all depends on the content you're putting out. If it's very favorable, where people are going to watch it, hopefully they're going to like you as a content creator. Hopefully, like when I said with my videos, I hope they like me as a content creator and like the videos I put out. You know, sometimes people just don't know what content they should create. You know, that's another thing really quick. If you're going to start a YouTube channel, you got to decide if it's going to be a niche. Well, this is my advice to people. If it's going to be a niche channel or a vlogger channel. And people might say, what's the difference between the two? This is the way I interpret it. A niche channel is if you're going to deal with one specific item, a topic. Like, for example, here's an iPhone 8. If I'm going to have a YouTube channel dealing basically with this here, you could expect that every time I post a video, that I'm going to be talking about the iPhone 8, the functionality, the things you could do with it, and maybe the accessories you could add to it, whatever, if it has things like that nature. And I would be talking about that. Or if you're a person that's going to have a YouTube channel about DSLR cameras, okay, you might want your focus may be talking about the DSLR cameras, again, functionality of it, how it works, how you take pictures, and all that other stuff, okay, as opposed to a vlogger. A vlogger is a person who likes to talk about everyday things. Okay, that's why I changed my YouTube channel, the banner, I should say. I went from online, the banner used to say online reseller, okay, entrepreneur, and vlogger. So now I changed it, YouTube vlogger and creator, sharing stories and ideas. That's the new banner for 2024, okay? And the reason why I did that, I have a relative who follows me on this here and told me that, you know, they look at my videos on occasion. They're not like, you know, I'm not saying they don't support me. They give me ideas. And they said, you're better off sticking more with the teaching part. Like I talk about how I teach people, you know, I share information on all the cameras I use. I have Sony cameras, they're video cameras that I use. And, you know, I teach people how you can still make videos with the older technology, you know. And he said, you know, you might want to stick with things like that. People like the how-to stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know, talking about, I used to do the reseller news and Let's Talk eBay. I have another channel for that. And if necessary, I'll keep the two separated. I don't want to keep it all over the place. This is an open forum YouTube channel. I do like talking about different things, but you know, sometimes you got to keep certain things in its own perspective. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it out of the limelight, so to speak. Because when you start adding too much things to the mix, that could be a little crazy at times. I don't know. You know, you got to experiment. I mean, hey, there may be a time I might pop a video on here about, you know, maybe I've done it before with this here, where I showcase the stuff I'm selling on eBay because I'm still an active seller. I've been on eBay for 24 years. Still selling to this present day, you know, 2024, still selling. Very slow, but anyway. But, you know, there's times I might pop that in there. You know, I might just do it out of the cuff. You know, I might just do it just like that. You know, hey, yeah, pop a video in there. You know, show the people, showcase the items you're selling on eBay, whatever. You know, or talk a little something about it. But not to get into it where it's going to be overwhelming and it's going to consume the channel and, you know, blur out everything else. On this YouTube channel, for all intents and purposes, it's to help inspire and share. Okay? Now, I do the best I can. Okay? You might go to other YouTube creators out there and you might say, well, this guy's, he's okay, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It's all, a trial and error type of thing. You put out videos and, you hope that people are going to watch them and they're going to get a takeaway from them. And that's one of the most important things that I say when it comes to creating YouTube videos, is that if people that do hit my channel and they do watch my videos, I hope they get something out of them. That's the thing. And I don't want to make videos to waste you guys' time. I mean, I know time is, important to you guys and making long videos and stuff like that, but, I'm doing the best I can, okay? And like I said, regardless whether my videos get a lot of views or not, I'm still going to be putting videos out. And I will say this, and I heard this from a lot of other YouTubers, consistency is key. And I could share this with you guys. When I put out videos on a daily basis, I do see the viewership, the whole viewership, not just the one particular video, but I do see the viewership increase, okay? In some cases, will it get me a subscriber or not? Not all the time, but I know when I look at the revenue, when I open up the analytics, every time I post videos out on a daily basis, I do notice the revenue going up. Now you might say, how is that possible? I don't know. That's the way it seems to work for me. Every time, because I noticed one time I haven't done videos like for a couple of days, and when I open up the analytics, I look at the revenue there, what you make for that day, whatever, or for that time, and I notice it goes down, it drops, and then as soon as I keep posting videos out, it goes up, So and the way it works with YouTube really quick when it comes to getting paid. They don't release the funds, in my case, because I'm a small YouTuber, until you hit the $100 mark. Anything over $100 and above, they release the money. You'll get a direct deposit. Depending how you set up, or you get a check in the mail, whatever. I have direct deposit set up, so when I hit that certain threshold, then I'll get a notification saying, from the bank, saying, an automatic deposit been made, and not, when I see the extra one, I know what it is. It's usually YouTube, and I haven't had one of them in a while. But it's okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting to that point. You can only do so much, folks. But never give up on your dreams. And I am gonna close this video out now. And I just want to say this really quick to those of you out there who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I'm wishing you guys all the best of luck, the best success. Go out there, make those videos, and I hope that you guys will be successful. And you're on this YouTube journey, so to speak. I like to see people become successful, and I hope that if you can get some, takeaway from my videos I put out, that's great. And if you do like me as a creator and you do like the videos I put out, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pasini signing off. I'll talk to you guys the next time. Take care, and bye-bye for now.